it's about central pressure. So you look at this is after just 10 seconds of the semifinal game. Sweden's going to score here. So just when you know that the other team is going to come asymmetrical steering from the right with their players, so they're going to go over like this, there's of course this chance of putting pressure on this area. And you see the Swede kind of sneaking in and the Finn not really seeing that he's coming. And then he oversteers a little bit and he manages to get a hold of this area here. And then it's a tricky position for this guy. What's he going to do? And this time he just throws it through the box of the Finns and the redirection goes in. Nice little play and a very tricky thing to defend. So we see it again here. Same type of move, getting the Finn over, pushing towards the middle, pulling this guy into the middle as well, and then being able to dish it off. And more often than not, this player is going to feel, but I'm a lefty. Can I actually hit him all the way up here? And then they're semi too late, and it opens up for interesting things, potentially a 2-on-1 over here, or stuff like this, depending on the passing quality, which isn't great from the Swedes moving on here. But I really like that little thing. I think it's an undervalued thing that should be done a lot.
I'm going to show how to deploy the players for this. So you'll have 2 players back here, and then you'll, in some kind of form, have 3 players up here. So what you're not doing here, you're eliminating the chance for yourself to go deep, because you'll have no players down here. So there'll be no support for deeper things. So that's one thing, of course, that could be a little bit problematic for you. But there are other advantages, of course. One of them is you're on a 2-on-1 against the steering player or the top forward of the 2-to-1, and you're actually in a way in a 3-on-2 against these players in court. So here you see how we did it with Thorengruppen a couple of times. So in this case, we'd take a guy down and then just drop the ball back. So run in, drop the ball back, and kind of get the feeling that this is a used player who won't be doing anything more. So he just runs away here, Hampus Ögren. And you see this 2-on-1 up here, and then you see no players close to the midfielders. And then you see, actually this player will now run back. You see him looking where the others are, and then he drops back deeper. And here comes the attack. Once again, you see no green players around the midfielders, and then Hampus Ögren pops up again. And this is, of course, the thing where it's so tricky then to defend. So you got one player here, one player here, one player here, and the opponents have actually only then 2 who need to take care of all of these, and these guys are not really doing anything. But then you could use that